All right.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Cool. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another video. I don't even know where to look because I'm way over here. Also, if you don't know who I am in disguise because I got new glasses, and this is my life now.
It's her first glasses because old.
Because I get old now.
Because she's over 25. You're like 27 now?
Oh, sure, whatever.
Unlike you at home, we get old here.
Yeah, we do.
So does that mean I got old first?
Yeah, you got old first.
Okay.
That's how that
true.
works.
Sorry about it.
Anyway, if you're new here, welcome to our chaotic home. On our channel, we like to react to Eurovision songs as they come out without any prior knowledge of content, context, or style, and we're just giving our basic, very first gut impressions. This is not any super smart analysis. We have not really researched anything. If that's your bag, join us for our journey. Today, we're going to react to Norway's entry for 2025. The performer is Alessandro, and the song the song is called Lighter. So, what do we think Norway is going to be serving up this year?
I have a slight sidetrack that is mostly not a sidetrack.
Okay, what do you got?
What was the name of the artist who sang the Queen of the Kings or whatever?
It was Alessandra.
Okay, I was
Right?
gonna say, was that Norway too?
It was. She had some Italian heritage.
All
I
the
believe.
heritage.
Okay.
What?
So they're probably siblings. That's how last names work.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely
Last
not
and first.
anybody unrelated with similar last names. There are unique last names for
and
each
Norway is
family
such a
line.
tiny, tiny country.
Mhm.
Carlina, you need to make that sign that says sarcasm so we can hold it up every time
Guys,
so
I'm
people
so sorry.
people don't have to assume that we're as dumb as we sound all the time. Like
Okay.
some of the time we
Hold
are.
on. Okay,
I'm
putting
sure
it
they do have to.
Me.
It is
have
the
to.
internet.
Sign.
It is a component
Okay.
of living on
Anyway,
the internet.
we're gonna move along.
Hold on, I have a impression.
Yeah, no, we're moving to the impression.
Okay, good.
That was my impression, by the way.
I think
they're
that
siblings.
I
Wait.
think that lighter. No. I think that lighter, rather than being like lighting lighter, like brighter, it's gonna be like physically lighter, like weight wise, or not heavy burden emotionally, or some such thing.
Like
I don't
floaty
know.
float.
Now that I'm rid of you.
Interesting.
The entire stage is gonna be lit by lighters.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's the thing. No.
Anybody got anything else?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Moving on.
I can't come to there's no. It's
You don't
like
have to.
a very
That's
basic
the beauty.
name
That's
of
the
both
beauty.
the artist and the song. It's
No
like,
way!
this will be.
We're gonna figure it out
song.
then. You guys ready?
Yes.
There he is. Join us.
Okay. Bow. The heart again.
Oh, that's not a lighter.
Oh. I want to believe he crafted that chainmail.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Is that paint or blinders on the dancer? Ooh. Interesting.
The signs, and when everybody tried to tell me, I should have known that it was time to break free. Your reins that kept me at your mercy, I'll burn them to the ground. No more, no
It's like a one-man boy band.
Somewhere along the way I lost my mind. I had to walk 100,000 miles. I'm not afraid to set it on fire. I won't fall again. I'll be my own lighter. Nothing can burn me now.
Okay, Khaleesi.
I'll be my own lighter. I feel this spark inside me. I don't need saving. No way, no way.
Norway.
Many Norway units.
Nice.
All the audience is like, look at their butts.
Silence fills the room, and I've taken off my shoes. I wish none of this was true, but there's a fire growing too.
If this were the mid 2000s, that would have been a key change.
There's a remarkable lack of key changes so far this year.
Yeah, it's just not really a thing anymore.
That's
I'm so
just
sorry.
a shame.
Slow mo. All right. So, vocal wise, I will go first. Haha.
Oh,
Mine's disappointing.
Overall, very good vocals. Some really difficult lines in terms of breathing and pushing power through. I think, the down verses are always a little bit harder to get a good, clear tone when you're trying to sing a little quieter and the notes are a little lower in your register. But overall, pretty good job. I'm curious what Kyle's background is in terms of the music industry so far. 'Cause he's clearly fairly young, but I'm not sure how established because I've never heard of him before.
Mhm.
But y'all,
okay. I thought he did really, really good vocally. Like, if you told me that was the studio recording, I would believe you.
I mean, yeah.
But-
Sometimes they layer studio on
okay.
top, but yeah, this
Like, intonation wise, I feel like this is one of the best ones we've listened to so far. I don't think it was as vocally challenging as some of the other ones. But he did a really good job.
yeah, there are parts that were more challenging than others, obviously, but
Yeah, I feel like vocals overall, I like whenever he got into the chorus and when he was really belting out, I thought that was just spot on. I agree with you in the general, in the down parts, that wasn't hitting as well for me. And I know that these situations, and especially if he is less experienced, whatever, with his background, it's pretty nervous making in general. So maybe that part of it, since he's not really putting as much power behind it, it just kind of comes through a little bit more. But yeah, I think overall, pretty solid.
yeah. Tyler, any thoughts?
Yeah, so I guess it felt very generic pop from his just how he sings
Yeah,
and
his
his kind of
intonation.
vocal quality.
Yeah.
But a very good version of it. Even if it's not my bag, he's a good vocalist. I don't love the poppy male vocals as a thing in general.
Like the
I think-
tone or the
Yeah,
pronunciation
like
or all of it?
I mean, the pronunciation we know is kind of a thing for me, but the kind of really bright, really wide vowels that
Sure.
come out of pop and stuff, I don't love that. But yeah, I mean, he was on key. He wasn't pitchy. He, had really strong, energy and such. So I think he did really well. And I think he's clearly a very good vocalist. I would just love kind of a little less pop.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, it's a pop song.
But
so.
it is a pop song. It is correct for this song, yes.
Yeah. In terms of songwriting, it's pretty standard, good quality, very polished, very top 40. Kind of what we would expect to see come out of Scandinavia in general in terms of newer music. But this is something I would listen to. I think it goes hand in hand with his ability to sing it well. If a lesser singer sang this, I wouldn't be impressed by the song in any way, but he really helps it kind of give it that polished feel. What about you guys?
Yeah,
Would love to key
lyrically,
change.
we're talking about lyrics.
Songwriting in general.
Uh,
But yeah, we can include lyrics. They don't matter.
There was a part where it was reminding me of there's like this little section right before the chorus, I think, that was reminding me of now I can't remember if it was Supergirl or the other song by the same artist.
Oh, sure.
What was her other song?
Oh, what was the name of it?
Last Dance.
That's what it was called.
Okay, I can't remember if it was Supergirl or Last Dance, but there was one of them that was like, oh, that reminded me of that. Which, yep, that doesn't.
I'm
really
getting
mean
more
anything.
Supergirl vibes. Than
Okay,
Last Dance,
okay.
So maybe, but I'm not sure.
Probably Supergirl.
Sure.
Anyway,
It's officially Supergirl.
I'm sad my impression was wrong because I like the being your own lighter, lighting the fire inside of you. It's very like self-empowering.
Technically, I was closest.
Yes,
She
so
was
that's
lighting the stage.
I like that as far as
The
the
lighter.
songwriting goes. Good choice.
Yeah.
It would be a completely different song if it was about my
Yeah.
if my impression was right, and I really liked this one. So
I have to think really hard about whether or not I feel like the metaphor of being your own lighter is cheesy or interesting. So I'm just not going to think too hard about it, and I'm just going to let it be whatever it is.
I can answer that question.
you better say the thing I said, that it's great.
No, yeah, it's definitely great.
Perfect. All right.
Yep.
Do you feel sad in
I-
different ways?
I
Do
just
you want it to
don't.
be a little more original and creative?
So I caught very little of the lyrics, like especially in
you
the
don't
verses
know.
and stuff. But like the be your own lighter thing. I get the sentiment. It is just kind of like, to me, it's a little corny in terms of like how that's presented like that. It's like, but
At least it's sort
like,
of kind
could
of
we-
original in terms of things that represent fire in music.
yeah, and I'm not against like again, conceptually it's not really a thing. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like you could have done it in a less corny way, but I can't think of one, so maybe that's not actually a thing.
Yeah.
So like I'm not
Who
saying I
knows?
have a better idea, but like
Yeah.
I would like there to be one.
So I can't comment on a thing.
What?
So I feel like I'm kind of in Tyler's boat of not picking up on the lyrics, and it's not because like so much is going on here. There are so many things going on the screen that I'm trying to analyze everything, and I get lost because I'm listening to the vocals,
Don't try
but
too hard to
not the
analyze.
lyrics. And so this is why like this is not my only listen, because I would never be able to actually pick songs because I just am like taking it in,
Mhm.
and then I have to go back.
How did the
because-
song make you feel?
Did it get you in the feels?
Did it make you feel lighter?
It did not make me feel lighter. It did make me feel just kind of like jazzed. Like, yeah. Like, I think it got I was in with him on the, okay, yeah, I can do this, which I need that a lot of times. So yeah, not anything like, oh, my life has changed, or I am
This
so
pop song
sad. Like,
changed my life.
nothing in that realm of like really intense, but I think that yeah, like I feel like okay, I could use this absolutely as a song to dance to or work to, or honestly just pump myself up. Like I'm feeling like a little down today. I'm gonna pop this on and just see what comes up on Spotify radio when I put on this song as my listen. Yeah.
I feel bad for whatever ballad gets put after this in the contest.
Because that is probably what it's gonna be. It's gonna be some really down ballad.
Put this right before a commercial break, and then we'll be fine. Performance-wise,
I
how do
hope
we
the
feel?
ESC is listening.
No, they're not.
Oh.
I liked the dancing.
Yes.
I thought that he had very good control of his voice. Well, I guess he didn't really dance as much while he was singing as much as during the dance break
During
part.
dance break.
But I think that he didn't like have any trouble with his breathing after the dance break or anything. So that was good.
Yeah.
I will say that even though he was interesting to watch perform, and the dancing was good and the vocals were good, I don't know, I'm just like missing something to like connect me to him. Like I didn't feel as connected as some of the other performances.
Is it his armor?
No.
You can't get through that chainmail he is only about himself in this. He's got it. He doesn't need you, Maya.
He's his own lighter, Maya.
Okay.
Okay, I guess.
But yeah, I don't know what it was. I don't know if other people just make more eye contact with the camera. No, I think he was making
He
good
was
eye
making eye
contact.
contact.
I don't know what it was. Something about his face. Sorry.
She doesn't like your face.
No,
That face.
Just kidding. Just
That
kidding. Your face
face.
is just.
he had a perfectly fine face.
I know.
I was being quippy.
I'm gonna make a quippy sign.
I like the little fire at the bottom and how he walked in it in a little part.
It wasn't this or whatever.
The roop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am curious if the armor is like just a thing for him as a performer, or if they thought it had anything to do with this song.
There's just some costume artist in the back that is like, this.
Like,
Let's do this thing.
it's unique enough that as a viewer, I'm like, okay, well, what's this for? And I don't ask that question, and that's probably what it's supposed to represent, is like all of his struggles, and he's fighting for his life. But like, I don't ask that question when somebody is in a leisure suit, or like, why did we choose a leisure suit for this performance, or like just full on Spain's figure skating outfit. Like, but for some reason with this, I'm like, chainmail, but he's not singing about like being a warrior. That's the type of thing that I would associate with, which everyone in Eurovision sings about being a warrior. But this was more of an internal thing, so I'm a little hung up on it, and I need to stop.
He does say it in the lyrics, though, where he's like,
I
I
was
don't
saying,
need saving. I don't need saving. Like,
Right.
I don't remember the exact. We talked about this whole thing with the lyrics, right? But it's along the lines of, I don't need saving. I don't need you to protect me. Like, I've got this myself. And it's like, he's got his own armor on.
Yeah.
Like,
So that's probably it, and I'm just overthinking it.
maybe it's not, but that's where I, like, how I felt about it once. Because whenever it first started, I was like, I do not get the getup. Like,
Yeah.
I like it, but Gothic doesn't seem like it fits here. And then as it went, it was like, oh no, okay, so this seems right. It felt more natural to me.
Yeah.
Please do not breathe directly into the microphone.
I still just want to
Scratch
believe.
it.
Oh, get it. I still just want to believe he made the chainmail. That, like, having known somebody who did this,
Yes.
like, that made chainmail, don't
One
make
link at a
chainmail
time.
unless you have all the free time.
I'm guessing it wasn't real chainmail, but I don't actually know.
Who, Ryan?
No.
Oh,
this
his.
one.
Okay.
For some reason, I wrote it as in chainmail, MALE.
What bunch of dudes.
Like one single member of a
like
chain
the-
gang?
That's like the last version of it that you would make. Like, it's like there's chainmail armor, there's chainmail, like chain letters, and then chain mail? Like chain men.
Chains on you.
I think-
I'm gonna put my chains
I
on.
think Maya has something on her mind.
Anyway, so there was lots of fire, and I liked it.
Yep.
Anything else performance
fun.
notes?
I loved that the timing was so spot on with the pyrotechnics during the dance break.
Mhm.
It was like they hit each mark at exactly the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Or the person doing pyroneck.
Pyroneck.
It's probably
Pyromancy.
it's probably triggered by the
Um,
track, but yeah.
Well, I mean, either
Yeah,
way,
it's
like
all
whatever the
scheduled
programming, the person
Yeah.
doing it manually,
Yeah.
or them just actually like spot on, guys.
Good job, sound and
Good.
lighting engineers.
Well done.
Any other notes? Thoughts?
I like this song.
Feelings? Yeah, I like it.
It's not my favorite song,
Yeah.
but I think it'll do well. It's
I think it'll
Norway.
do
They're gonna
fine.
get in the finals.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
agree. That's probably likely.
Mhm.
All right, well, that's where we're going to cut it today. Let us know how you feel about the song. Does it speak to you on a deeper level? Otherwise, we'll be back with another song. Lithuania's next, so hold on and we'll be right back.
Hooray, bye.
Bye.